work de magno opere. But now give ear most eagerly, thou son of my loins, for I will now discourse unto thee of thine own attainment, without which all is but idleness. Know first that conscious thought is but phenomenal, the noise of thy machine. Now chemistry or alchemy meaneth the Egyptian science, and the true magic of Egypt hath this for its foundation. We have in our house many substances which act direct upon the blood, and many practices of virtue similar to simulate, compose, purify, analyze, direct, or concentrate the thought. Confer the book of the law, chapter 2, verse 22, but this action is subtle and of many modes, and dependeth heavily on the conditions of the experiment, whereof the first is thine own will therein. Therefore I say unto thee that this is thy work, immediate and necessary, to discover openly thy will unto thyself, and to fortify and enkindle it by all one-pointedness of thought and action, so that thou mayst direct it inwards unto its core, that is thyself is thy name, had it, for thereby is thy will made white with heat, so that no dross may cling to it. But this work is the great work, and standeth alone on the steps to the great work, de gradibus ad magnum opus. This great work is the attainment of the knowledge and conversation of thine holy guardian angel. In the eighth ether is the way thereof revealed. But I say, prepare thyself most heartily and well for that battle of love by all means of magic. Make thyself puissant, wise, radiant in every system, and balance thyself well in thine universe. Then with a pure will tempered in the thousand furnaces of thy trials, burn up thyself within thyself. In the preparation thou shalt have learned how thou mayst still all thoughts, and reach ecstasy of trance in many modes. But in these marriages thy conscious self is bridegroom, and the not self bride, while in this great work thou givest up that conscious self as bride to thy true self. This operation is then radically alien from all others, and it is hard, because it is a total reversal of the current of the will and a transmutation of its formula and nature. Here, O my son, is the one secret of success in this great work. Invoke often on the formula of the moon, de formula lunae. Thus then concerning operations of the Tao with the Yang and the Yin, is there enough? For thine own art of beauty shall divine for thee, and devise new heavens. But in all these is the formula of the serpent with the head of the lion, and all this magic is wrought by the radiance and creative force thereof. And this force leapeth continually from plane to plane, and break forth from his bonds, so that constraint is labor. Now then learn that the yin hath also a formula of force, and the nature of the yin is to be still and to encircle or limit, and it is a mirror reflecting diverse images without change in its own kind. So then it seeketh never to overleap the barriers of its plane. For this reason it is well to use it in operations of a very definite and restricted type. But although it be inert, yet is it most subject to change, for its number is 81, which is of the moon, and these are Alim, Alim, the gods elemental before H, descending in the midst, made them creative. So then thou mayst use constantly this formula to rearrange things in their own planes, and this is a most pragmatic consideration. Pragmatic is spelled with a tick at the end, T-I-C-K, like magic. Pragmatic. Der Killer Sumenda, on the consuming eagle. Take in this work, the eagle all undefined.